documentary director, and he will be telling us more about this program, more about his project, and what documentary he have on scale, and he also is an award winning. So he will be able to tell us more about it. Welcome to Gloria's event.
Thank you.
And you will tell us all about yourself and everything that goes on in your kingdom.
I don't know if it's my kingdom, but yeah, I'm a documentary film producer, director, writer. I've been doing this for about 30 years. Done over 200 hours of television, shot in 33 countries.
Wow.
Have a few awards, a couple Emmys. Done a lot of National Geographic, Discovery Channel, PBS, some NBC stuff. So it's been a pretty varied career.
So I'm next to a very lovely person who has done so many good things in documentary. Could you name some of your documentary that you have done?
Well, I did 13 hours of the first 13 hours of an episode called the FBI or a series called the FBI Files.
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, that was for Discovery Channel.
Okay.
I started that. I did the first 13, and they went on and did a few more years of it after that. But after 13, I was kind of burned out, so I moved on. I was executive producer of a series called Wine 101 for PBS, which was sort of a wine for dummies kind of thing, where we went to vineyards all over the world and talked about the different types of wine. It was narrated by David Hyde Pierce, who was Fraser's brother Niles on the show Frasier.
Oh, Fraser, brother.
Right.
They are brothers?
Yeah, well, on the show they were
on
brothers.
The show, okay.
Yes, right. I did a show called Life on Mars with John Lithgow. I got an Emmy for that one. And I was working for Walter Cronkite at the time.
Okay.
The last show I did was a National Geographic special we shot in England, and it was on Queen Elizabeth I.
Wow.
So we did a lot of period reenactment stuff.
Yeah.
Rented castles and had actors and horses and stuff. Shot in London, in England, above London. And so I currently am starting a new project, which I'm actually going to be putting on the web, not going to an internet or to a network. And we're calling it There, THERE. And it's based on the New York, New York song, If You Can Make It There, You Can Make It Anywhere.
Anywhere, okay.
And this is There. This is New York.
Yes.
So each week we will have 4 guests who are making it there. They're working here as a singer-songwriter, as an actor, a comedian, a magician, whatever, but they're a performer making it here. And just to make it in New York City, even if you're not a headliner, you've got to be really talented.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of really, really talented people in this town that nobody ever gets to see. And we want to solve that. We want to put these people on a TV show, and it will be sort of an insider's guide to what's going on in New York, where to find the talent in New York. So we'll put somebody on there, and we'll say, they're playing down on the bar on Bleecker Street. You can go see them, but you'll be able to see them perform and be interviewed on our show. And then we have the website, therenewyork.com, and on the website we will have a database where you can find out where people are playing, what's going on, insider tips about how to get around New York, how not to look like a tourist when you're here as a tourist, how to look like a New Yorker, that kind of stuff. And it's going to be videos shot with comedians. It'll all be very funny, light, and it'll be on the internet. So we're going to get sponsors and just shoot it in front of a live studio audience.
Okay.
4 cameras, jib arm, the whole bit. It'll be a very professional production, but it will not be on a network. It'll be on the internet.
Okay. I have some very good talent that I would like them to participate in this show.
Send me the names. We're out scouting all the time now, trying to find talent.
Yes, I got some talent, so I will make certain that you get those names.
Send me the names and we'll go check them out. So
yes,
we are. Yes. That's part of my job now, is to go to the clubs.
And you gotta keep close with me, in contact with me. You're a wonderful person for me to be very close with, so that because I'm into the production tonight, I'm glad for you to. This is what you're doing. That is good, because a lot of talent out there, but they cannot get to Hollywood, and
Right.
they're not being given the opportunity. So this show that you're doing is very good.
Yeah, I would love to hear a year from now someone say, my big break was when I was on there.
Yes, on
And,
there.
on
on there.
I got international. And the host of the show is a guy named David Ippolito, and he's
Okay.
known as that guitar man from Central Park.
Okay.
And for 20 years now, he plays every Saturday when it's warm in Central Park. And he will play before a crowd of 1,000 to 2,000 people that gather on this hill in Central Park to listen to him play on Saturdays. And the crowd is from everywhere because it's Central Park.
Yeah, Central Park.
So
right.
he'll say, how many are New Yorkers? Half people raise their hand. If you're not from New York, where are you from?
Yes.
And it will be, Nairobi, Rio de Janeiro, Germany, it's Australia. You never know, but there's everywhere. And they take his business card and they go home, and he has a website, and they follow him on his website. So he has an international audience.
Okay.
And they are all excited to see this show.
Yeah.
And
I
we
too
are,
will
we are
be.
going to have record executives watching it. We will have agents who are going to watch it.
Okay.
It will be a good place to find good talent.
Thank you, because I have so much to give you.
Well,
So much to
we
give
hope
you.
a lot of people will. We just need to get some good sponsors on
Why
board.
didn't I get you early on to be on this show?
I don't know.
You were hiding from me.
It's a big crowd.
Yes, I got to get you back on this show when, you could tell us more about it and to let people know. So if people want to be on that show, how can they make contact with you?
They can go to theirnewyork.com,
ThereNewYork.com.
THERE, New York.com, as in if you can make it there.
Yes, you
And
can
so
make it.
they-